The Eddie Plank story has been overshadowed by the historic Battle of Gettysburg from the very beginning of his life until now. In 2013, the New York Times celebrated the 150th anniversary of the Great Battle with an incidental baseball article about the Sidewinder. The Times declared Plank a favorite son of Gettysburg, but minimized his legacy as, quote, less than monumental. The article went on to say, this week's commemoration of the Battle of Gettysburg, the turning point in the American Civil War, might also bring renewed attention to Eddie Plank, a relatively unappreciated baseball star in the early 20th century who spent most of his life here, end quote. Even among baseball aficionados, Eddie Plank has become an enigmatic figure. Mention names like Koufax, Clemens, and Ryan, and you get a knowing look or nod of affirmation. But mention the name of Eddie Plank and they say, who was Eddie Plank? Inducted into Cooperstown Baseball Hall of Fame in 1946, this forgotten story beckons to be remembered. Eddie once commented in a 1910 Dover newspaper,
"They all say I got my start the day of the Battle of Gettysburg, but they exaggerate somewhat. I was born in Gettysburg in 1875, and that gave the boys a chance to say things. At any rate, I think I am rather a freak as a baseball player, because I seldom have heard of any case anything like my own."
Pitchers cannot hang around if they are not winners, and Edward Stewart Plank was exactly that, winning 326 games, the most by any left-hander until Warren Spahn and Steve Carlton came along decades later. His total 69-game shutout remains the standard for southpaws to this day. Season after season, he had to be satisfied with being one of the top 4 or 5 pitchers, though, and was never considered the top pitcher in the American League. While other hurlers came and went, Plank persevered as he helped the Philadelphia Athletics to 5 American League pennants and 3 World Championships.